Are you guys familiar with that saying? When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. It's interesting because over the past however many years, like for one of my daughters, clearly since she was born, and for other family and friends who have decided that they're going to take a step back from me or whatever because they don't agree with what I did. And what I did, by the way, was save my life, which apparently is either a lie or it's not as important as me not staying and talking this through with my husband, even though my husband and I are speaking and we are trying to work through this together, which I thought was between us because we're the people who are married, but apparently it's between whoever decided that they are also in our marriage. But I'm talking about people who I have been there for on a level that no one else has ever been there for them. And these same people would really tell you that I am the person who would drop anything and be there for somebody in a heartbeat. You have a car accident, I'm on my way to you. Someone's in a hospital, I'm on my way. You need prayer, I'm here. Whatever you need, I have been there for people at their absolute worst, no matter what they were doing, even when they were doing wrong or they caused something because they were living a certain way or whatever, I was there. And as I am having the worst mental breakdown of my life, where my PTSD and trauma have been activated in a way to where I'm just sitting in pain all the time. I'm still going to church, trying to love on people, serve on people, finding moments of joy and peace. But the moment that I either start thinking or am reminded of these people who supposedly loved me or thought we were close, how they've turned their back on me in my darkest hour, knowing that I left because I was suicidal, which means over here in this place where I am alone and segregated, over here, I am trying to heal and get my peace, and yet you would add to my pain and push me further, not even knowing if that would push me back the other way towards not wanting to be here. And it's really painful, but I also keep hearing people talking about protecting your peace, and anyone who is attacking my peace and trying to take away from the healing I'm trying to do here, I've had to cut them off. And including the daughter who cut me off for leaving and is withholding my grandchildren from me. I cannot go down this road of people who are trying to hurt me and kick me while I'm at my lowest. So just know that if I'm maintaining radio silence or I'm turning off my phone or whatever, it's because I have to protect my peace. And I no longer know who's going to try and take that from me, or who's going to try to correct me or rebuke me for trying to save my life and get caught up in what they think is really going on. I don't have time for what you think. I'm sorry, I don't. And I feel like the more that this stuff is coming up, the more I realize I don't even want to go back to California. For what? To be near a whole bunch of people who judge me and turn their back on me at my lowest point. Like, that's not something to miss. So now, on top of going through what I was already going through that made me come out here, I'm grieving the loss of several relationships on top of that. And people with borderline don't do well with loss. They don't do well with rejection. So I am going to try my best to do well, to the best of my ability. But I'm probably not going to post for a few days either, because I really just need to figure all this out and I'm starting to feel like maybe I should just start a new life. Let's just start over. You know, like my mom is supporting me, and I appreciate that. I have a few really close friends who are supporting me, and just really hoping that I can get the healing that I need. But I think outside of those people, I just can't keep opening myself up to any more pain. Like, it's just overwhelming. So that is today's update. And so if you guys don't see me post for a little bit, that is why. Hopefully when I post, it will be more cheerful. You know, you'll try to have a better day today than you did yesterday. I'm trying, believe it or not, this is a better day than it was yesterday, because yesterday is when I found a lot of this out. And then try to have a better day tomorrow than you did today. And make sure that you're seeking God's face through all of it. Have a good one.